Okay, so that was a fun visit to Valhalla, but I mean, looking back on it, I feel like they didn't really respect me much, which feels kind of weird. I feel like I should deserve respect because I mean, as the only survivor of Earth's destruction, and might I add you, the only one who has actually fought this tentacle monster so far, I deserve respect. And after doing some thinking about it and contemplation, I kind of realized the issue is my spaceship. Well, escape pod. It's because how are you meant to respect someone who flies around in an escape pod? I mean, it's almost as if, like, it's very hard because, like, how are you meant to take me even seriously? Like, what? I'm gonna save the universe in an escape pod? Jokes. So, thinking back on it, Pirate Pete, the guy who sent us to get the fuel from the moon place, he said he had ships available. So, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna go talk to him and see if I can, I don't know, maybe buy a cheap spaceship. Bad news. So after talking to Pirate Pete for like a minute, he's essentially just told me that in space terms, I'm poor, I'm broke. I have no money. Like even if I stole a spaceship, I could not afford it. However, he did offer me a counter offer. This bulldozer. Now, see, the issue is of the money that I may or may not have had, I may have spent it all buying this bulldozer. So instead of just, I don't know, simply saving up and buying a spaceship, I have now come up with this complex multi-stage plan to which involves using the bulldozer to somehow upgrade my spaceship. Alright, so after some deep and ominous brooding in my loft room, I have got a genius multi-stage plan to upgrade my escape pod. What we need is someone who can actually build a spaceship. Now, I can tell you for sure as hell, I have no clue how to build a spaceship. It took me ages to figure out how to fix an engine, let alone build a spaceship. So, what do we need to do? Hire someone to build one for me. However, as Pirate Pete so kindly pointed out, in space terms, we are broke. Basically, we have no money to afford to hire someone. So instead, what we should do is come up with some sort of money-making scheme. And to do that, what I'm thinking is, since this planet is basically just empty apart from me living on it, how about I build some houses so that we can lure people into living here where they have to pay me rent in addition to fixing my spaceship. That way we can make money and get a better spaceship. So to start things off, first things first, we've got to flatten out a chunk of land, which, again, you know, since this is technically my planet, I kind of want to have an eye on them at all times, you know, just in case they try and revolt or something, you know, since we are taking their money and forcing them to work for me. So I thought the best spot to build would be literally just right below my house. As you can see, there is a bit of a sinkhole, which isn't really, you know, great for stable foundation. However, I have a plan for that, which I will get to very shortly. Alright, so we've flattened out our little area where I will be building the future residence houses, and now we've got to deal with the sinkhole. So while I was let's say exploring the bottom of the ocean, what I found was a ton of this stuff called oyster shell, in addition to gathering just a bunch of sand. What I thought about doing is to fill in the sinkhole, you know, it's just filling it with this loose silt-like material and hoping it holds. As long as no one actually bothers digging underneath the buildings, we found, you know, I'll be fine. What they don't know won't harm them. No one will ever know. And the good news is, as I am the owner of this planet, there's no inspections. Okay, I'm done, and I'm pretty proud of this, honestly. So far, I've built 2 houses. I may or may not be building a future lab above their heads, so they may be living in a basement, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Because, I mean, it's free housing, who cares? Actually, no, it's free work, which you have to use to pay for the housing. Anyway, so first things first, I built a little Floran house, you know. I took heavy inspiration from Floran architecture, very grassy roofs, holes, very, how would I say, asymmetric walls with random holes in the wall, a mix of woody materials, and even a little grassy bed for them. So hopefully this summons a Floran. And we've got a Okay, that was not what I was expecting. I was expecting a Florin to show up, not a Lizard Man. Hello, Mr. Lizard Man. Good day. Stranger, I own you. You live in my basement. I own you. How dare you call me a stranger? All right. Okay, so we didn't get a Florin like I was hoping for. However, we still have another house, which hopefully this time will actually summon what I'm expecting, which is a Hylotl. Because I mean, there's no way I could have messed this up. Like, come on. Yes, we actually did get a Hylotl. I didn't actually mess up somehow. Yep. You're living in my town. Oh, that's just a sewage tank. Ignore that. You're living in my town. You can't be judging me. Anyway, so anyway, guys, get to working. No flirting. No flirting. By the way, I need you to start building me a ship. So get to it. You know, hurry up. All right, you're not gonna do anything. I mean, I guess I just have to kind of wait for him. I guess you can't build a ship in a day. And again, no flirting. You have your own houses. Alright, well, it's been a few weeks since I've just kind of been chilling a few weeks waiting for that spaceship to be built, but hasn't been much progress. I mean, one thing they did do is adjust my communication system, so I should be sounding a bit different, but they haven't been doing much, honestly. Like, they've been very lazy. I'm gonna go check in on them and see what's happening. Oh, guys, what the hell? I thought I told you you've got your own rooms, you should use them. Don't... This is just... No, bad. Okay, I don't know why I'm standing in it, I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah. You see, when I'm back, I want this cleaned up. I'm not even gonna question what it is, just... No, just build the spaceship, please. It's been like 2 months. Build me a spaceship, please, I'm begging you. Alright, let's just... God, what was I even doing like 2 months ago for this whole spaceship tangent? Hylotl, something to Hylotl, right? I don't know, they can probably remind me what I was doing, so let's go back to them and speak to see what they're doing. Alright, so we're back to swimming with the fish from that to try and find the Hylotl. Alright, yeah, I forgot fire doesn't work underwater, so what the hell was I thinking? Let's just find the tin can and get this over with. And no, this is interesting, but just scorpions underwater. I don't know if scorpions could live underwater. Cool, just water scorpions. Okay, alright, let's chill. They're not as common as the jellyfish and all the other fish I've seen, but still. Pretty cool to see just water scorpions just running around. Which, you know, I might also question how does a scorpion live underwater? That's like a question I've got, because it's a bit confusing to me because it doesn't make sense. How does a scorpion live? And also, I feel like, considering how rare they are, like I've barely even seen like 1 or 2 of them. I don't really want to go shooting them because, you know, it could be an endangered species. But I mean, that hasn't really stopped me before, so who cares? Oh, right, we're gonna... Next scorpion we see, we're gonna shoot it. Right, there we are. Right, scorpion. Holy crap, it's a lobster. Honestly, that makes a lot of sense. Are water scorpions just lobsters? It's a good question to ask, because, I mean, is a water scorpion just a lobster? In this case, yes, but, I didn't realize that lobsters are venomous. Yeah, venomous, because it's poisonous if you eat it, venomous if it bites you and you... That's a new thing we've learned. Water scorpions are venomous. Yeah, the ocean's a lot less nice this time. I don't get it. It was pretty chill last time, and now there's like a bunch of, again, water scorpions and fish just swarming me for absolutely no reason. But yeah, we're back to Hylotl, so, you know, nothing to worry about. Just clear out these water scorpions, and, you know, I'll just pick them up, because there's no point in wasting it. So, back to the Hylotl. Yep. Open the gate. Alright, and we should be here. So, yep, nice holograms and all that, and, hey, you're not a Hylotl. Are you also visiting? Because, you know, it is a bit of a pain to get here, but it's and I guess it does smell. Okay, not smell, it reeks. It absolutely reeks and all that, but still, It's a pretty chill place to be, so yeah, you know. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah. I'm just gonna go find the chef I was speaking to last week, you know. I want some more snow cones. And another box person. So wonderful to meet me. Okay. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Do you know where the Hilotl are? No, not really? Alright, okay. You, how about you? I hope peace finds me. You see, this is getting a bit more concerning to me because I'm not sure how I should take that. But it's night now, so everyone's just going to sleep. Alright, okay. I'm getting slightly concerned. There has to be like a Hilotl in here still, right? Hey, what's up? I wish you happiness. Thanks. Okay. So pleased to meet you. Why is no one speaking about the Hilotl? Because I mean, here's another question: where did you even come from? Because I mean, I may be mistaken about this, but I don't think foxes live underwater. And I have no clue. See, this is becoming creepier and creepier as it goes on. We've got pangolin eggs and red apples and ornate lantern. You're even selling Hilotl stuff. Selling clothes, but you look damaged and here's I'm saying okay, see, I didn't really want to say this in front of anyone, but I think they ate the Hilotl. Like, I think they've just killed everyone. Hey buddy, alright, chef, what do you want? Do you want a carrot seed? I don't bring seeds, I'm not a farmer. Why would I bring seeds to people? Yeah, let's just come here, let's just buy the ice cream that we came for and leave. Let's pretend we didn't see anything, because that's probably like the smart choice to make here. Because I do not want to go the way of a Hilotl and just be eaten. See, this is an issue, like this I feel like this is like a major issue for most Hilotl, because sure, they might smell and reek horribly, but you know, they still taste like fish, so. And pretty much everything eats fish, so that's, you know, not great. But an interesting thing to note is you can remove a Hilotl from a tin can, but you can't have a smell from a tin can. Alright, let's get back to the ship and just, I don't know, back to the outpost or something. I'll remember what I'm doing next week. God, it's fine.